Cool. All right, so we are ready then. Have you played a team game before?
No, but I helped Layla with it, so
Okay.
no problem.
Okay,
Okay,
guys,
cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop the call, and I'm gonna see if we can organize some team games in the channel.
Yep, sounds good to me. See you later, Anthonymical. Good almost playing with you.
Yeah, maybe next time.
All right, so do you have a preference for what resources you want to focus on at the beginning, AllDu?
Chris, you can call me Marvin. It's
Okay, sure. Marvin?
Sometimes I prefer carbon.
Okay. I think starting off though, like one of us will have to go aluminum and the other steel. Unless there's almost none of that on the map, then I guess we could both go scavenger.
No, I think I can play with an expansion. So I can do steel and you can do aluminium, or we can change it.
Right. All right. I mean, it's probably good to get a sense of that before the whole chaos of searching the map goes, but we'll communicate. We do have live communication here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get carbon on tier 2 after you've leveled up the first time, you should consider trying to settle somewhere close to a ledge, because one of the main buildings that uses carbon is the wind power.
Yeah.
Wind turbine. And having that attached to your HQ can be nice, because you can convert it into other types of buildings when power is cheap very easily.
Okay.
And if you happen to get the patent, then it's doubly good.
Yeah. No, I mean, I only use carbon for when I use the base where you have carbon.
No, the
instead
scavenger
of steel.
base, yeah, the carbon people.
So, but I think in the team play mode, it's not helpful to use this. So, do you want to focus on aluminium or steel?
I'll go steel this time. I didn't go steel last time.
I make aluminium.
Okay. But like, if you see a spot and you need to drop down first, go for it, and then just tell me, call out that you're gonna do whatever instead.
Sure.
Looks like it's starting.
Permits approval cleared, sir, with Alpha 3 team reporting in. We will have the first factory.
All right, so I've got 1 mine and 2 steel up. So you're gonna do aluminum, and then we'll get our upgrades as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a nice carbon field. You might want to, at level 2, get
Oh
clamps
man,
onto those.
PB Head got some awesome. Yeah, like we could try to block that off from letting him get the full adjacency, but
Yeah.
he's got some pretty sweet carbon coming in. That's gonna be a fast upgrade
They
for
double,
PB Head.
one team is double scavenger, so you should nuke their shit. Pardon my language.
Levels of silicon found. High levels of water found.
Jelly PB Head.
Worker morale is at an all-time high, thanks to the infrastructure boost to
Triple carbon, oh my god.
be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
Oh no.
What's going on? What's happening to your base, Marvin?
Shit.
I don't like the sound of this. I don't like the sound of this at all.
I made a huge mistake.
I also don't like the sound of that.
It's okay. I fixed that.
Do geothermals get adjacency bonuses? Because I've never seen 2 geothermal events beside each other before.
Yeah.
I have seen it before, but I wasn't controlling them, so I didn't know if they got it.
Alright, I'm going to take them both just as an experiment to find out.
Playing them fast.
Yep.
See in
I'm
the
doing
left
it.
click, right? Yeah, you are. I see it now.
14. Scientific colony founded.
20,000.
I think the scavenger team has the strongest position this game.
Yeah, that scavenger's plot is amazing.
And he can focus on all the carbon for both of them. The other guy can get aluminum. I'm assuming PB Head's on aluminum. Or sorry, Jelly's on aluminum.
That is going to be an amazing team. Hopefully the captain will sabotage them for us or something like
Oh
that.
my god, that's repulsive. 5 consecutive carbon tiles.
Yep, that's ridiculous.
You're gonna need a lot of steel and to build those. Marvin, do you know how to set the resources to share? Because
Everything's shared.
oh, it is. I see it now. Yeah,
We're
I
good.
understand the interface. Oh yeah, okay. A load of aluminum just came in for you.
Yeah. So I create it up now.
Expansive.
Prime, you can build one of those now.
Yeah.
One of which,
The power.
right. Gotcha. Doing it. And goon squatted. Alright, one claim left. What are you getting into, Marvin? You got the 3 aluminum.
Now some silicium. What else do we need? I think food would be good. Should I go into food?
Oh, nice. Geotherms do get the adjacency bonus. That's the first time
Nice.
I've seen that. Living the dream. This is amazing. Can you buy a goon squad to protect my other geothermal, Marvin? My black market is locked.
Mine either.
Okay, I have 20 seconds left on my black market. What do you have?
I'm still not able to buy something. I don't know why.
Do you just not have the money? Because we share resource stockpile.
Yeah, I have
and so
no money. That's the problem. Actually.
okay, so mine unlocks in 8 seconds. I will go for that purchase then.
They really did a good job of taking the center of that.
Oh man,
water
someone
field.
just bought it. So we paid a little more for that one. All right, so why don't you go for food and water, Marvin?
Okay.
No good silicon. There's a really high silicon way off in the northwest corner.
That's worth getting if it's a triple because it can support 2 factories.
3,000. 4,000.
Yeah, that is a triple. That's worth getting because that can support 2 glass by itself.
All right, it's on its way.
8,000. 9,000.
With each new citizen,
Ooh,
our domination grows.
auction for geothermal. This might be worth fighting over.
I let it go for 9,000. I was busy thinking about my upgrades.
You can
I should
pay
have
that
at least made it a
9,000
little more
and-
expensive.
You'd pay 9,000 in what 13 ticks.
Are
Yeah.
you going in class?
Yeah, I'm gonna go glass unless you want to. Do you have good water and?
Just some to build the farm.
Prime, you can buy someone out actually right now.
But who? Who should I
With
buy
this
out?
rate, with this resource rate, you can buy out whoever you want. Probably
Alright.
green.
Yep.
Yeah, I would go for green.
All right. So, do you have claims left, Marvin?
I have 3.
Okay, don't upgrade. Don't upgrade. I'm gonna sell down our steel to purchase PB head.
Okay.
But try to get some more money coming in somehow,
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'm sorry.
You just wait for your power. You don't need to sell resources.
Okay.
Your power is giving you 619 in tick.
Expanded.
The amazing geothermal adjacency bonus.
And it's not
so,
going to do that
so
forever.
sweet.
You waste the opportunity now, power will crash
Yeah,
eventually.
I totally am following your logic, and I am liking it.
And then once you take out PB head, Jelly's going to be screwed if he's the only. if he
All
doesn't
of
have
his carbon is coming
stuff.
from there. That scavenger team, the scavenger dream team, it'll be all
Just got
ours.
ruined by the geothermal double adjacency dream. He hasn't even been able to buy a single square of his stock. 10th of his stock. Alright, so the price of power did just drop by 200, but it's still very high. By 200 per tick, so. Exactly.
Right, we're on our way.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. He can't stop you now.
And must be desperation selling his carbon. Carbon's worth nothing.
When you
Oh,
buy him out, you should delete that. You should complete your steel triple by deleting one of his
yeah,
tiles.
for sure. He is increasing his stock price, and the price of power is dropping down.
You'll
Some
still
on
be able
dirty
to get it
red or
very
dirty
quickly.
rat stuff.
You're gonna get it.
4,000. 5,000.
Oh, Soren's got adjacency with the geotherm there.
Nice.
Um,
You
Let's
can
see.
force him to bid a lot on this now
I'm
because
low.
he's planning on researching it.
oh, I just yeah. So we'll just deprive him of that, so we can rake in a little more money on power here.
He's going
And-
to be willing to spend so much on this patent that you can, like, even knowing that you're not going to get it, you can force him to not get it for cheap.
All right.
Even
Have you
that
used
is
up all
so
your
fun.
claims, Marvin?
No.
Okay, so find something useful to do with that. I just don't want to keep you at level 2 if you're out of claims.
Yeah, I want to upgrade too. I just need a little bit glass. Not much.
Okay, we'll let that come in then. Sorry, I sold some, hoping to get up there. Yeah, our income from power has gone down.
But
So
if you build some more buildings with the 4 claims you have prime, then the price
Yeah.
of power will go up again.
okay, what do I want though? How much glass do you have? Or glass factories?
I-
You have none. All right, so
No.
I'm gonna do the glass then.
Yeah.
Right now, though, fuel and oxygen are very expensive, so making glass is not going to be great unless you get a little bit of that online.
We have a lot of water, so we can build some food and some reactors.
Yeah.
Okay.
You definitely
Well-
want those adjacent.
I'm gonna go triple glass. And PB Head's debt's going up, so his final buyout price has gone down.
Jelly's debt is quite high as well. Yeah, the price of glass is such that you will probably be shortly in a position to sell glass in order to buy out PB Head, but making glass is going to be expensive with this. Well, I guess oxygen just tanked. You should sell something to buy oxygen because someone just sold all their oxygen.
Well, I've got plenty of cash on hand. We'll just buy a bunch of oxygen.
The situations like this, riding the market in situations like this where oxygen goes to 2 when you want to be putting down glass, lets you skip an entire technology, at least for a critical stage.
All right, so there goes our power wave. I really do want to buy out PB Head here. He's already at level 4 while we've been trying to buy him out. I'm going to sell down all of our glass.
So I'm now building
If you
some farms.
mouse over the sell key, you can see how much it will sell for and not do it if it's not going to be enough.
Their services to the highest bidder.
Sorry, Marvin, I didn't mean to talk over you there.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, so I'm going to use the pirates on this glass. We still have a good price for glass.
Yes! I just saw it go through on the stream.
Yeah, we got him. Oh yeah, and then I wanted to complete that steel triad.
Also, now you control a level 4 HQ without actually having leveled to that yourself, which is really nice.
Mhm.
Pirates.
And Jelly is totally boned now.
Bandits.
All right, Marvin, you can spend and upgrade yourself to level 4 first
Yeah.
if you've used up all your claims.
I just need some steel.
Okay. And you're going farms, so I'm not going to build farms.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. I think we are good. Food. So.
You could build electronics in order to make your Offworlds cheaper
Okay.
when they come up. Yeah, the price of power has totally crashed, but you basically bought a player with that wave.
All right. What do you think about mutinying one of Soren's reactors? The price of fuel is really good, and it would deprive him of an adjacency bonus.
Yeah, that does sound good. Especially because he doesn't have any, researching technologies. You could also just save the mutiny for the off-world market phase of the game because a $3,000 mutiny is worth
That's
a ton.
true.
Scientific colony expanded.
So
Also,
I'm
how much
building
carbon
some
do you need to upgrade PB head? Because his base won't upgrade with steel.
We'll have this done in
So you should
Nice.
probably be able to upgrade PB head shortly.
Yep. Good plan. We did it.
Oh, nice. And now you can start building, without even teching yourself, I think you can get off-world markets down. Which is really nice.
Scientific colony expanded.
I'm going into electronics there, Marvin.
I have already built 2.
Oh, okay. So you can do electronics. I'm going to get rid of mine.
Yeah.
And I will instead go into, well, chemicals isn't lucrative right now.
Yeah. But I'm sure it will raise.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what. Okay, I'm gonna
Actually,
drop.
now's a good time to buy chemicals before you get a patent lab down. Tozar has a patent lab down, so buying chemicals will make his patents more expensive and yours cheaper. And chemicals are not worth 64; they're worth a lot more than that. That price will go up.
We probably. I'm gonna. Do you want to shut down your farms? The price of water has gone up by quite a bit.
Yeah, I shut them up.
Okay.
To the highest bidder.
What's the good off-world resource this game? Because you need to be rushing that off-world market now that you have a level 5 HQ.
8,000. 9,000.
Doesn't look like we have really good prices. I mean, it looks like chemicals.
Expansive colony
Your stock.
expanded.
Oxygen's not terrible, but
14,000.
and you need oxygen for chemicals anyways. But yeah, chemicals at 473, that does look nice.
Pirates.
So it does look like maybe a good game to get down a patent lab and a bunch of chemicals.
I turn on my farms too because the water price is going
Yeah,
down.
and that was my fault. I was selling water. I should have let you know that I was doing that.
Oh, it's okay.
Ugh, the freezing on your glass is annoying, but if I were you, Prime, I would sell some glass to buy electronics right now.
Yep, really good idea. We don't have a lot of glass to sell, but I'll
Oh
sell what I
god,
can.
price of carbon, that was disgusting. Buy that Goon Squad.
Is being bought.
Yeah, I think Tozar is the strongest player. He had a very early patent lab up. The strongest player besides you guys right now.
Work remote out.
I wonder what Soren's researching.
Thanks to the infrastructure booster approved.
So, I think about building one off-world market.
Yep, go for it. What are we going to be shipping off-world, though?
Yeah.
I'm going to ship one shipment of food. Or actually, water would have been better there.
So, yeah. Should I ship something different?
Well, it depends on how quickly we're generating the water. Is your off-world up already?
No, I need still some steel and glass.
Okay, I'm not going to sell any of the steel or glass then.
Yeah, the steel would be great if you don't.
So hold off on selling that.
It
Wow,
might be
the
worth
carbon is freezing. Oh my gosh.
Prime, since you have 1 billion claims, you should consider making an engineering lab and researching chemicals, because that chains. It costs chemicals, but it makes chemicals cheaper, and chemicals are the most expensive off-world resource.
I like it.
Your stock is being bought.
So, do you go in chemicals or should I?
Your stock.
I can go in chemicals. I already have 4 down. But people are starting to buy into me.
Build that next off-world market, you can afford it, basically.
1,000. 7,000.
Power has become expensive again. We could drop a cheap geothermal. Oh, that price of carbon is obscene.
Are your reactors frozen?
Offworld ship
No, they're not.
is being
Look at
bought.
So we're running out of fuel and oxygen.
Is being bought.
It's because his glass just unfroze.
Ah, okay.
Off-world market time, Prime. You have enough to build
Okay.
enough.
We'll ship oxygen for now. Although shipping chemicals would be fine too. That'll be
You
the
can
next
build
one.
your second one.
So I'm building now my off-world trading.
All right, good.
Be building your second market.
Yep, I didn't have the cache, at least with the lag, where it was.
I see. Yeah, he. Jelly got a lot of your stock. But if you level your own HQ up to level 5, which you have enough money and resources to do pretty shortly, then you'll be able to drop another 2 off-world
All-time
markets.
high, thanks to the infrastructure booster approved. We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
Offworld shipment launched.
Oh, really? Wow. We were in a good position, but I wasn't quick enough with prioritizing protecting
what
myself.
happened with you?
Jelly bought me out. He was already halfway there.
Oh no.
Oh man, that means he gets all his carbon back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Dan, you were in a strong
I
position that game.
did a good job. Yeah, I think I'm.
That was an interesting turn of events. I wasn't expecting that, but he did have a lot of my stock, so we should have been paying more attention to that.
I wonder if you look, what did he sell?
New pet up for auction.
7,000. 8,000.
I'm assuming he just snuck an off-world or something somehow.
10.
But
No
I mean,
off-worlds.
selling chemicals.
14,000.
Yeah.
16,000.
Maybe it's he just rode the absurd price of carbon.
Glass, he made
20.
350,000 off of glass,
Nice.
30.
and a little off of fuel. A good mix: water, fuel, oxygen, aluminum.
And he
Steel
basically
chemicals
broke
looking.
even on power.
Yeah. Go, Marvin. You can do
Yeah.
it. I'm sorry I left you in such bad shape.
I thought we were winning, and then what happened? You bought out.
Oh, that adjacent geothermal power wave.
Yeah.
That was so sweet.
I've never seen that. That was gross how much passive money you were just gaining during that period where you were buying out PV.
So what are you saying? Should I buy at first my stock, or should I buy beasts or used one?
You should buy some of your own and try to pay your debt. I'm assuming you have some debts because of the.
Yeah, I have a lot of that. But
Yeah, you're a really tempting target right now. You've got an off-world, and you're going to be a really cheap acquire.
Oh.
Yeah, I would focus on paying off your debt even more than on buying your own stock right now. Because the ideal situation would be multiple players buy some of your stock, and so each one makes it more expensive for the next one. The worst case scenario is that they all let one player buy a lot of your stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, power is very expensive again. Tozar, though, Tozar is in it. He still has a teammate, and he's got a high stock price. He's been
researching longest of anyone. In fact, he's been researching so long that he deleted his patent lab because he's got everything that he can get.
That says a lot. Tozar picked up nanotech and slant drilling. The captain grabbed energy vault, perpetual motion, and thinking machines.
I think thinking machines is very, very. I mean, they're all very good situationally, but I think thinking machines is probably the strongest technology by a lot. But I play a lot of expansive, and they're able to put a lot of buildings right next to their HQ, but spread out enough that they don't get hit by the same spell. So I think they maybe benefit more from it than most. Expansive has the hidden bonus of reduced fuel costs because it's with their greater claim numbers. It's much easier for them to connect all their buildings to spider out towards an aluminum over there by placing a couple steel mills or whatever.
Jelly actually made a lot of money off of power. Oh, I guess that's since he bought us out.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot of money off power. 400,000.
It all could have been mine.
Oh man.
Yeah, we could have gone for the shorting power. It doesn't look like anyone else was making significant amounts that game. I thought with all the other geothermal plots down there that they would have been, but not
It did
compared
crash
to.
at one point though, down to $1.
Yeah,
so
it
people might have
definitely
been scared
did.
of- It only went up again once a lot of people started leveling up to 4 and 5 at the same time, and had a lot of claims and therefore power-consuming buildings to make on them.
All right, so I will do one more game tonight, but that'll be the last one.
So, by the way, who's the second speaker in this talk?
This is Crazy Hades / Apollo. I was playing with Prime in a team game just previously to this one.
Okay.
Not previously to isn't quite correct, just previous to.
Ooh, Jelly's getting close to purchasing out the captain if he wants.
He should do it because the captain owns a lot of his own stock, so the money won't be going to another player in the game when he buys them out.
I think the money just disappears.
Exactly, which is good. It's much better than it going to a player.
No, I mean, like, even if someone else owns the stock, I think it still just disappears.
Really?
Well, let's look at, is there a way we can check that without being one of the players?
I guess only by mousing over and looking at their available cash right as it gets.
Right, alright, so, let's see, who's gonna buy who out?
I mean, an ideal testing example would be, someone buying out Beast and therefore Tozar getting a lot of money or not.
Right. You just bought some shares in the captain. Jelly's buying into AllDu.
New patent up for auction. Bidding will begin at
Okay, Jelly just bought
auction.
was just bought up. Wow, by Tozer. Okay, so what do you remember? What shares, outstanding shares? Who else had invested in Jelly?
Jelly was only owned by Tozer and Jelly.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
And does
man,
anyone know what that let's all go to P-Town little vocal cue is actually saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
All right, everyone's really close on money.
No.
Oh,
Marvin, are you in the same room with the captain and you?
no, I have to play in another room.
Okay, because I heard the screams.
Yeah, it was really loud. Uh,
Wow. Good game, guys.
hmm And Marvin, maybe you can find out since you have direct access to the source when someone's shares are bought out. So say, I don't know, say the captain buys out Beast. Does Tozer get paid out for all of his stock that he has in Beast? I don't think he does, but everyone else seems to think so.
the captain buys.
So say someone buys out Beast.
Yeah.
Does Tozer get paid back for all of the stock he has in Beast?
Mm-hmm.
He does. Or he doesn't.
The captain has only stocks of you.
Right. But I mean, if someone, it doesn't matter who, were to buy Beast, someone other than Tozer, would Tozer receive money because he has all these shares in Beast?
Ooh, good question. How
I
can I
think the
check
answer
it?
is yes, but I might be wrong. I think
The answer is no. I think I've seen, or I haven't seen, people getting a big cash infusion when that happens. And that's why I don't like buying into stock if I don't think I can win. Or I'll buy in only if I remember to sell again later. But I could be completely wrong. So it's your job. Find out.
I go ask him what happened if somebody else except Tozer buys out Beast.
Right. What
Okay.
happens? Does Tozer get paid for the stock?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
That's right. Distract the captain.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Now's your chance, Tozer.
That's the spirit.
Okay, Zone is not in the mood to answer questions right now.
So Zoltar is saying the answer is 100% yes. But 100% yes what? I don't think I structured my question properly to know what the affirmative means.
I think Tozer's got this one pretty much in the bag. He was able to research starting very early. Oh, nice, blowing up that Offworld market.
Alright, so Zoltar thinks you get the money. Which will, I guess, slightly influence my stock buying practices.
Well, yeah, it means if you buy out, you can't buy someone out if doing so gives someone else enough cash to buy you out.
Yeah.
You should be in the possibility to buy out Beast.
Yeah.
But, okay.
But I think Tozer just turn around and buy you. There it goes.
I hear the screaming in the background. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, clicking on Beast to buy him. I was
Yeah.
just clicking on
Right
Beast
in
to
the
buy
moment he bought you out, I'm telling them that you have the money to buy out Beast.
him. Yeah.
What was your question?
So the question
I don't
was,
have a mouse. I'm just
I mean,
working off
yeah,
of
you
the
can ask
laptop.
Zone is standing next to the PC.
Oh, hi.
Alright.
Hello.
What's the question?
So when someone gets bought out and a third party has stock, do they get paid for the stock they have in the person who's been bought out?
Yeah, they get double value for it.
Okay.
Right, that's what I thought, Prem. Also, does sharing power not work because there's no stockpile?
Yeah.
Does sharing power not work for what?
Because there's no stockpile, or am I just misunderstanding
can-
how team game?
You can share
Because the game is
share
over.
power.
I might have just forgot to enable power sharing. That could have been what happened.
I think it'll first supply your partner, and then you'll sell whatever you have left over to your own cash.
Cool.
That was a good game.
Yeah, good game.
Next time I will have to be a better team member.
You were doing just fine. It was my fault. Like I had a lot of like dead time where I wasn't making good use of my assets or looking around. I definitely had claims that I should have been using that I didn't.
Yeah, I had every time it's the same. I don't know how to solve this problem that I have no money in the beginning and that money came only in the end.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Yeah,
so
but
do we want to do one more game or are we
free to do? Yeah.
All right, so a team game,